I've bought another knife, and yes, I bought it from Wish. This buck knife, it's made by the company Buck. I'll do a bit of research and see what they're about. But the measure of a knife since 1902. That's making a bit of a claim. That obviously established then. So this little knife that looked so large, and again, yes, they had the measurements on the ad, which I put up here. This little package arrived and I went, no, seriously, that's not the knife that I ordered. But yes, it is. And when I took it out of the packaging, I just went, oh, that is so pretty. It's such a beautifully presented little knife. Look, I'm sure it's mass produced with machinery, and it's probably made in some factory. But when I had a look at it, and that beautiful rose wood, but this is Buck USA X61, which, if you remember my Browning video, the X on that blade was actually the alloy, and I think possibly the same manufacturer makes the two knives and uses the same alloy, or different alloys of different numbers, X50 and then the X61. But yeah, this beautiful timber. Again, safety blade. You push this across to bring it back in. It has a lovely little cut out there with one of these chains. This will fall off anything, and given a couple of days, or if you're lucky, a couple of weeks. So I'm not really relying on this. But just look how grimy that is, if you can see in there. It's not presented very well, and that's something I'm really starting to see about the knives that are coming here. They're not very well presented. They come with some blemishes. The blade feels really dull on this side, but I tell you what, that's a sharp blade. Very impressed with the shape of that blade and the way that's been produced. And I'm loving the greying of the blade. It's got a couple of little features here. Obviously, this here is to stop it, and you can use this one-handed by using that, and use the lock and putting it back. If you're in a situation where you're holding something and you need a knife, you just pull it out and it'll lock in. And it actually does lock in, unlike one of the other knives I did a review on. It didn't like to lock in. But I'm really thrilled with the look of this. Let's take it outside and cut some real stuff with it and see how it performs. Okay, here with the Buck, short buck knife, the X61. Let's see how it comes. So bark, as bark normally does, come fairly easily, but oh goodness, it's really struggling with this bit of fairly well dried eucalypt. Okay, this is a hardwood, not the privet that we used on the other one and some of the other videos, but you know, that's making even less headway than the bare. Hey Ty, have you got your Browning with you?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, right there. Let's give the Browning, okay, bark, fairly good. No, it's not. It's actually probably better than the Buck.
It's more of a shaver, I think.
Yeah, no, that's making no headway.
Yeah, along the...
No,
yeah,
no good. And I'll try one more as a comparison. Is this, is it mossy oak knife?
Stock standard, not sharpened at all.
So straight out of the box, basically. Is the blade over this side. Let's try this as a straight up comparison, and it wasn't meant to be a comparison video, but hey, that's a bonus you get from Geoterrics Outdoors Australia.
It's a lot sharper.
That is making a bit more headway than the other three knives combined, actually, but not a lot more. Thinking about my dad's knife, which I'm trying to get cleaned up and might make a review of that. It would put these guys to shame.
How old is your boy's knife though?
That knife, on the other hand, was sharpened by a man who knew his knives and butchery and various other things. He grew up on the farm. So let's have a look. come back to you.
If you've enjoyed this video, please subscribe, and thanks for watching.